This isn't just a brand deal, this is history being made. April 9, 2026 marks a moment that redefines representation on a global scale because Tripti Dimri has officially been announced as the first ever Indian brand ambassador for the iconic global lingerie giant Victoria's Secret. And this is not just another campaign announcement. This is a defining moment for Indian fashion stepping onto the global stage with confidence, identity, and power. The campaign, titled Summer Signature, is not just about showcasing clothing or seasonal trends. It is about storytelling. It is about evolution. It is about redefining beauty and expanding global narratives to include diverse voices, faces, and cultures. And Tripti Dimri is now at the center of that shift. Now let's talk about the announcement moment, because this is where everything truly began. She made a striking appearance at Zenith, located inside the St. Regis Mumbai. And from the very first step, it was clear that this was not an ordinary night. She wore a sleek black fitted gown that instantly commanded attention. The silhouette was clean, powerful, and elegant, hugging her form perfectly while maintaining a sense of sophistication. The bold sweetheart neckline added just the right amount of drama, creating a strong visual impact without overwhelming the overall look. And then came the finishing detail, the statement silver dangling earrings, subtle yet eye-catching, adding a refined sparkle that elevated the entire outfit. This look was not about excess, it was about presence, it was about confidence, it was about owning the moment without needing to say a word. Because when the moment is this big, the presence speaks louder than anything else. And what made this moment even more impactful was the setting itself. The St. Regis Mumbai is known for hosting some of the most premium and exclusive events in the country, and choosing this venue added a layer of prestige to the announcement. The lighting, the ambience, the media presence, everything aligned perfectly to create a cinematic reveal. Cameras flashing, conversations building, anticipation rising, and right in the center of it all, Tripti Dimri owning the narrative. Now moving into the heart of this campaign, the styling, because this is where the real magic happens. Styled by the legendary Anaita Shroff Adajania, the Summer Signature campaign is built around three distinct looks, each representing a different mood, a different energy, and a different dimension of modern femininity. Let's break them down one by one. First, the iconic stripe look. Tripti appears in a pink and white striped silk satin pajama set, and at first glance it feels simple, almost effortless. But that simplicity is intentional. The details are where the brilliance lies. The notch collar adds a structured, tailored element, giving the outfit a polished finish. The relaxed silhouette allows freedom of movement, comfort, and breathability, making it ideal for everyday wear. This look is not trying to be bold or loud. Instead, it celebrates comfort as confidence. It tells you that you don't have to compromise ease for style. You can have both. This is everyday luxury redefined. It represents calm, authenticity, and a quiet kind of confidence that doesn't need validation. And if you observe closely, even the fabric choice plays a huge role here. Silk satin reflects light softly, creating a subtle glow that enhances the overall visual without overpowering it. It's these small, thoughtful details that elevate the look from simple to iconic. Now shifting into the second look, casual chic, and instantly the energy changes. Here, Tripti is styled in lingerie layered under a crisp white poplin shirt paired with classic denim jeans. This look feels more grounded, more relatable, and more connected to everyday life. But again, nothing here is accidental. The open shirt creates a sense of layering, adding depth and dimension to the outfit. The denim brings familiarity, making the entire look approachable and wearable. And then come the small details that make a big difference. Vintage pink-tinted sunglasses that add personality and a retro touch. Silver hoop earrings that bring in a subtle edge. These elements transform the look from simple to styled. This is what we call localized global fashion, taking an international aesthetic and adapting it to feel personal, real, and accessible. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling connected to what you wear. And this is where the campaign becomes relatable to a wider audience. It bridges the gap between high fashion and everyday life, making global style feel achievable.
And now, the third look, the one that has gone viral, the edgy, bold look. This is where the campaign takes a powerful turn. Tripti appears in a black bikini set layered under a black micro mini skirt paired with a one-shoulder white crop top and finished with black knee-high heeled leather boots. This look is unapologetic. It is bold, confident and fearless. It is not designed to please everyone. It is designed to make a statement. The contrast between black and white creates a striking visual impact. The silhouette is sharp, structured and commanding. And those boots, they add a sense of authority, dominance and attitude. This is fashion that speaks loudly. This is identity expressed through style, and Tripti carries it with absolute confidence. Now take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Three looks, three completely different energies: comfort, relatability and bold expression. And yet all of them come together seamlessly through one person. That is the power of this campaign. It shows versatility, it shows depth, it shows that modern femininity cannot be defined by a single style or a single narrative. It is fluid, it is dynamic, it is evolving, and Tripti Dimri represents that evolution perfectly. But what truly makes this moment powerful goes beyond styling and visuals. It is about representation. For decades, global campaigns followed a narrow definition of beauty, a fixed standard, a limited perspective. But today, that definition is expanding. It is becoming more inclusive, more diverse and more real. And Tripti being chosen as the first Indian ambassador for Victoria's Secret is a clear sign of that change. It is a recognition of Indian talent on a global platform. It is a celebration of cultural diversity. It is a step forward. And the response has been massive. Fans are celebrating. The industry is recognizing the significance of this moment. Social media is calling it a breakthrough, because moments like this do not happen every day. They shape the future, they open doors, they inspire change. And now the question is not just about this campaign, it is about what comes next. More Indian faces on global platforms, more diverse stories being told, more representation across industries. This is just the beginning. And if you look closely, this campaign is also setting a new benchmark for how global brands approach regional markets. Instead of adapting local faces into global narratives, they are now building campaigns that start with authenticity and expand outwards. That shift is important because it respects identity rather than reshaping it. So here's the big question for you. Which look did you connect with the most? The calm, comfortable elegance of the striped pajama set, the relatable and stylish casual chic look, or the bold and unapologetic edgy statement outfit? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know your favorite, because one thing is absolutely clear. Tripti Dimri did not just join a global brand. She made history, she shifted perception, and she redefined what a global fashion moment looks like for India and beyond. And this is only the beginning of a much bigger journey.